Hi students, welcome back to All Force Maths class. Dear students, in this session I am going to continue the problems on straight lines. Please note the problem. First one, if the line passes through P3, 1 meets the coordinate axis at A and B and the distance of AB from the origin is maximum, then area of triangle OAB is dash. Please observe this question. The line passes through the point P3, 1 and meets the coordinate axis at AB. Suppose this is the line. It cuts the coordinate axis at AB and the line passes through the point P 3, 1. The point P is 3, 1. It is one of the point on the line. In this case, the distance of AB from the origin is maximum. Suppose it is the origin. P is one of the point and A is another point. Number of lines passing through this A is infinite. If the distance from P to the line passing through A is maximum only when PA perpendicular to this line L, required line. PA perpendicular to this line. In this case, OP is the maximum means the line must be perpendicular to the line OP. Very, very important. Already we discussed about this point. For getting the maximum distance, the line is perpendicular to OP. Okay, please note that point. Please note the diagram. Given the required line passes through the point P3, 1 and it is maximum distance from 0, 0. The line passes through the point P3, 1 and it is the greatest distance from origin. That means the required line is perpendicular to OP. Now what is the slope of OP? OP slope is nothing but y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. 1 minus 0 by 3 minus 0, that is equal to 1 by 3. So perpendicular slope is nothing but minus 3 by 1. Okay. Now equation of AB. What is the equation of the AB? AB equation is slope is given. Slope of this line is m is equal to minus 3 by 1. If the slope is minus a by b and the point x1 y1 is given, what is the equation of the line? Ax plus by is equal to ax1 plus by1. So or y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. So equation of AB is nothing but 3x plus y is equal to 3x1 plus y1. 3x plus y is equal to, what is the point x1 y1? Line passes through 3, 1. That means 3 into 3 means 9 plus 1. That is equal to 3x plus y minus 10 is equal to 0. It is the equation of the required circle which is greatest distance from origin to and passing through this point. Here now find the area of the triangle OAB. Here ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. If the line equation is ax plus by plus c is equal to 0, then area of the triangle formed by the line with coordinate axis is c square by 2 mod AB. Therefore required area is equal to c square by 2 mod AB. What is the value of c square? 10. Minus 10 whole square means 100 by 2 into AB means 3 into 1. How many times cancel? 50 times. That is equal to 50 by 3 square units. Very, very, very important. Suppose the line passes through this P and greatest distance means perpendicular. Minimum distance means it is nothing but line OP. Please note this value. Very, very important. Next, second one. The lines x plus 2y minus 3 is equal to 0. X plus 2y plus 7 is equal to 0. 2x minus y minus 4 is equal to 0 are three sides of square. Then fourth side is dash. In this case, what are the equation of the sides of a square? First one, x plus 2y minus 3 is equal to 0. Say this is equation number 1. X plus 2y plus 7 is equal to 0. It is equation number 2. Please observe these two values. In this case, x coefficient same, y coefficient same. That means these two are parallel lines. Next, what is the third equation? Third equation is nothing but 2x minus y minus 4 is equal to 0. Okay. Here we find the fourth side. Suppose these are the two sides of a square. 1, 2. It is the third side. Say this is the third side. square forms only when the fourth side must be parallel to this third side. Say this value is in this direction, fourth side in this value, or in this case it is a square. Side of the square is nothing but is nothing but distance between the two parallel lines. That means the distance between 1 and 2 is equal to the distance between 3 and 4. In this case we get two possibilities, in this side or this side. Okay, say this is first line, it is the first line, it is the second line. Okay, it is the third line, required line is this side or that side. Okay, but this fourth line is must be parallel to this value. The equation of the line parallel to ax plus by plus c is equal to 0 is nothing but ax plus by plus k is equal to 0. So let the fourth side may be 2x minus y plus k is equal to 0. Fourth equation be the equation of the fourth side of the square. Let 2x minus y plus k is equal to 0, 4 be the equation of the fourth side. Here, what is the condition? In a square, suppose say this is ABCD is the square. ABCD is the square. AB is nothing but side of the square. AB is nothing but distance between 3 and 4. Similarly, BC is nothing but side of the square. BC is nothing but distance between the parallel lines 1 and 2. Here, 1 and 2, distance between two parallel lines 1 and 2 is equal to distance between the parallel lines 3 and 4. By using that property, we find the value of K. Okay, here, from the adjacent diagram, BC is equal to side of the square. BC is equal to side of square. That is equal to distance between the lines 1 and 2. Distance between the two parallel lines is nothing but mod C1 minus C2 by root over A square plus B square. By root over A square plus B square. What is the value of C1 minus C2? 7 minus of minus 3 means 10 by mod 10 by root over 1 plus 4. That means root 5. 10 by root 5. It is the side of the square. By using the lines 1 and 2. By using the lines 3 and 4, what is the side? Next. By using the lines 3 and 4 side, that means 3 and 4 means the side is AB. AB is equal to side of the square, that is equal to side of square, that is equal distance between two parallel lines 3 and 4. Distance between two parallel lines 3 and 4. What is the distance between the parallel lines? Mod C1 minus C2 by root over A square plus B square. That means mod K plus 4 by root over 2 square plus 1 means root 5. Okay, but in a square, AB is equal to BC. By using this property, we find the value of K. What is the value of AB? AB is nothing but mod K plus 4 by 5 root 5 is equal to 10 by root 5. Here, root 5 cancel. By removing the mod, we get, what is the value? Remove this mod. That implies K plus 4 is equal to plus or minus 10. Okay, case 1, K plus 4 is equal to 10 or K plus 4 is equal to minus 10. Now K is equal to 10 minus 4 means 6 or K is equal to minus 14. So the fourth side equation is nothing but 2x minus y plus 6 is equal to 0. Fourth side equation is 2x minus y plus 6 is equal to 0, or another equation 2x minus y minus 14 is equal to 0. Here there will be two possibilities. This side is also square, this side is also square. So we get two lines. Please note this point. Fourth one. If both the points a comma 0 and 0 comma a lies inside of a triangle formed by the lines 8x plus 7y minus 56 is equal to 0, 6x minus 11y plus 66 is equal to 0, and x plus 2y minus 2 is equal to 0, then range of A is dash. Very, very important. In this case, what are the lines? First line is 8x plus 7y minus 56 is equal to 0 means is equal to 56. It is the first line. Okay. By dividing on both sides with 56, we get intercept form. What is the intercept of this line? X by 7 plus y by 8 is equal to 1. It is the equation number 1. Okay. First we draw the rough sketch of this triangle and identify the points a comma 0, 0 comma a. These must be lies inside of the triangle. By using that property, we find the value of a. Okay. Here 8x plus 7y is equal to 56. That means x by 7 plus y by 8 is equal to 1. Next line, 6x minus 11y plus 66 is equal to 0. That means minus 66. By dividing on both sides with minus 66, we get x by 6x by minus 66. That means x by minus 11 plus y by minus 11 by minus 60, minus 66 by minus 11. That means 6 is equal to 1. Please observe this value. By dividing on both sides with minus 66, we get x by minus 11 plus y by 6 is equal to 1. Next, what is the equation of the third line? Third line is x plus 2y minus 2 is equal to 0 means is equal to. It is the third line. By dividing on both sides with 2, we get x by 2 plus y by 1 is equal to 1. It is the line 1, it is the line 2, it is the line 3. Now, by using the x and y intercept, we draw the rough sketch of this triangle. Okay, first we draw the triangle. It is x dash, y dash. For the first line, what is x intercept? 7. Say this value is 7 comma 0. Yeah, what is the y intercept? 8 comma 0. Sorry, 0 comma 8. It is the x and y intercept. It is the first line. It is the line 1. Okay. Here x intercept is 7, y intercept is 8. Next, what is the x and y intercepts of the second line? X intercept is minus 11. Minus 11 means in this direction. Say this value is minus 11. Minus 11 comma 0. Next, what is the y intercept? 0 comma 6. Here in this case, 0 comma 6 less than 8. Okay, the line is in this way. The line is in this way. Please observe this value. It is the second equation of the second line. Okay, next, what is the third line? Third line, x intercept is 2, y intercept is 1. X intercept is 2 means this, y intercept is 1 means this value. Okay, the line is in this way. Please observe the values. The line is in this way. Okay, the triangle formed by these values is nothing but this is the triangle. Please observe the value. Suppose say this value is A, this value is B, this value is C, this value is C. Here it is the required triangle. This is the required triangle. But the points, what are the given points? The given points are A comma 0. A comma 0 means y coordinate is 0. That means that point must be lies on x axis. Okay, x axis means inside of the triangle means the point must be lies in between these two values. Here what is the x intercept? This intercept is 2 comma 0. This intercept is 0 comma 1. Please observe the value. The point A comma 0 lies on x axis. X axis means here also A comma 0. But in this case, the point lies at this point. The point A comma 0 does not lies inside of the triangle. The point A comma 0 lies inside of the triangle means that moves in between these two values. What are the values of x coordinates here? 2 and 7. That means the value of A lies in between 2 to 7. Okay, since the point A comma 0 lies inside of the triangle, the point A comma 0 lies inside of the triangle only when the range of A lies in between 2 to 7. That means 2 is less than, A is less than 7. It is equation number 4. Any doubt in this value? The point A comma 0 lies inside of the triangle means the point A comma 0 moves in between these two values. That means range of A is 2 to 7. Similarly, next point 0 comma A. 0 comma A means x coordinate is 0. That point lies on y axis. 0 comma A, here 0 comma A means this value. 0 comma A. This point also lies inside of the triangle. Suppose the point 0 comma A lies in this place. It is the outside of the triangle. Okay, in this case outside. In between these two values, then only the point lies inside of the triangle. That means the value of A, range of A is nothing but 1 to 6. Okay, next note this point. Since 0 comma A lies inside of the triangle, it is possible only when 1 is less than A less than 6. Okay, it is equation number 5. But from the given, both the points lies inside of the triangle. That means both the points, this lies inside of the triangle, this lies inside of the triangle. That means we find the common solution of these two values. What is the common solution? By using the number line, we find the common solution. What is the solution of the first equation? That value lies in between 2 to 7. It is 2, it is 7. Okay, this is the first value range. Next 1 to 6. 1 to 6 means this is 1. This is this is the 1. This is the 6. Okay, number line 1 less than 2. Okay, this is the solution. What is the common solution here? Therefore, A belongs to 2 to 6. That means 2 less than, A less than 6, or A belongs to 2 to 6. Please observe the value. If both the points lies inside of the triangle, then the range of A is 2 to 6. If only the point A comma 0, only the point A comma 0 lies inside of the triangle, what is the range? 2 to 7. If 0 comma A lies inside of the triangle, what is the range? 1 to 6. But both the lies in between in the triangle means we find the common solution of the two cases. So common solution is this value. Very, very important. Please note this value. Next, note point. Please note this point. Number of lines. Let A comma B are 2 points in xy plane. Let capital A comma capital B are 2 points in xy plane, and perpendicular distance from B to the line passing through A is P units. Then number of lines passing through A is 2 when AB greater than P, 1 when AB is equal to P, 0 when AB less than P. Very important property. Very important. Please note these diagrams. Before that, please listen this value. Here A comma B are 2 points in xy plane, and the perpendicular distance from B to the line passing through A is P units. Please observe this value. Suppose in this case the line passes through A. How many lines are passes through A? If 1 point is given, there will be infinite number of lines. Infinite number of lines passes through this point A. But the distance from B is another point. The distance from B to this line is P units. The distance from B to this line is P units. Please observe this value. Distance is nothing but perpendicular distance. Suppose by joining this AB and B, it forms a right angle triangle. In right angle triangle, what is the greatest side? Hypotenuse is the greatest side. Here P is the perpendicular distance. P is one of the side, and this value is another side. AB is the hypotenuse. That means AB is always greater than P. In this case, AB is always greater than P. Please observe this value. The perpendicular distance from B to this line is P units. It is the perpendicular distance. The point moves in this way. Suppose the point moves this side, same distance P units will appear in this side also. Please observe the value. It is the 5 units. It is also 5 units. It is P. It is P. There will be another line exist in this side. That means in this case also perpendicular distance P. How many lines are possible? This is one other line. This is another line. In this side, right side, left side, 2 lines are exist. Suppose in this case, please observe the value. AB greater than P, then we get 2 lines. Suppose AB is equal to P, what is the condition? AB is equal to P means this value is equal to this value. When it is equal, suppose the line moves in this way. Perpendicular distance is this value. Suppose the line is perpendicular to AB, then in this case, please in this way, AB is equal to P. If AB is equal to P, then these 2 lines coincide. That means how many lines exist? Only 1 line. Suppose AB greater than P, hypotenuse is always, what is the value? Hypotenuse is always greater than this value. And AB greater than P. So it is true. AB is equal to P means coincide. AB less than P means AB is the hypotenuse. Hypotenuse never be less than perpendicular distance. So it is impossible case. So number of lines is equal to, in this case, 0. Okay. Please note this diagram. Very important. Please observe this value. It is the perpendicular distance. It is the perpendicular distance. It is P. It is P. 2 possibilities either side. Okay. AB means it is the hypotenuse. AB is nothing but hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is always greater than P. So AB greater than P, we get this line 1, this line 2. 2 lines. AB is equal to P, these 2 are coincide, 1 line only. Okay, please observe these values. Write one of the example. The number of lines that can be drawn through 4, -5 at a distance of 10 units from the point 1, 3 is dash. In this case, the line passes through the point 4, -5. That means A is equal to 4, -5. The line passes through the point A -4, 5. Okay. And the distance of 10 units. What is the value? Distance is nothing but perpendicular distance is 10 units from the point 1, 3. That means B is equal to 1, 3. Okay. B is equal to 1, 3. In this case, we find the number of lines. How we find the number of lines? We find the relation between AB and P. Suppose AB greater than P, AB greater than P, how many lines exist? 2 lines. AB is equal to P, 1 line exists. AB less than P, no line exists. So by using that property, we find the number of lines. Okay. First we find the distance between AB. What is the value of AB? AB is equal to under root x2 minus x1 whole square means 9 plus 3 minus of minus 8. 8 at 64. That means root 73. But from the given, what is the value of P? P means 10. 10 means root 100. Which is more value? AB less than P. Clearly AB less than P. AB less than P, how many lines exist? AB less than P means 0 lines. AB is equal to P means 1 line. AB greater than P means 2 lines. In this case, AB less than P. So, therefore, number of lines exist is equal to 0. number of lines passing through this point and at a distance of 10 units does not exist. That means 0. Suppose these two values are equal, one line. Suppose AB greater than B, there exist two lines. Please note this value. Next, note this problem. The equation of the line passing through the point of intersection of the lines. The equation of the line passing through point of intersection of the lines x plus y plus 1 is equal 0. 2x minus y minus 1 is equal 0. And whose distance from the point 1 comma 1 is 2. Here, the required line passing through point of intersection of these two lines. So, first we find the point of intersection of the two lines. What are the given lines? Given lines. X plus y plus 1 is equal 0 is one of the line. 2x minus y minus 1 is equal 0 is the second line. Okay. By solving these two values, we find the point of intersection. By solving means by eliminating y, we find the point of intersection. So 1 plus 2. By adding 1 and 2, we get y cancel, 3x, 1 cancel. 3x is equal 0. That implies x is equal 0. Substitute the value of x in equation 1. We get 0 plus y plus 1 is equal 0. That means y is equal to minus 1. Therefore, point of intersection of the lines is 0 comma minus 1. The required line passes through the point A 0 comma minus 1. Please observe this point. The required line passes through the point 0 comma minus 1. And at the same time, it is at a distance of 2 units from 1 comma 1. How many lines are possible? Please observe this value. Say this point B is 1 comma 2. This point B is 1 comma 2. The distance from B to this line. What is the distance? Distance between these 2 points is 2 units. Here P is 2 units. Please observe this value. What is the value of AB? AB is nothing but distance between these 2 points. AB is nothing but distance between these 2 points. What is the distance between these 2 points? Root over x2 minus x1 whole square means 1 plus 2 minus of minus 1 means 9, root 10. Here perpendicular distance is 2 means root 4. Here AB is always greater than P. AB is always greater than P means how many lines exist? 2 lines exist. How many lines exist? 2 lines. Now we find the equations of the 2 lines. Okay, please observe this value. Let M be the slope of the line. Let M be the slope of the line. If slope and point are given, what is the equation of the line? Y minus y1 is equal to M into x minus x1. How we find the value of M? By using this condition. What is the perpendicular distance? The perpendicular distance from point to this line is 2 units. By using that property, we find the slope of M. Okay, please note this value. Please note this value. Point of intersection of the line is 0 comma minus 1. Let M be the slope of the line. Let M be the slope of the line. Let M be the slope of required line. Then equation of the line is y minus y1 is equal to M into x minus x1. This line passes through the point 0 comma minus 1. So x1 y1 is nothing but what is the value of x1 y1? 0 comma minus 1. That means y plus 1 is equal to M into x minus 0. That implies mx minus y minus 1 is equal to 0. It is the equation of the required line. Say this value is 3. It is the equation of the required line. But from the given, what is the condition? The distance from this point 1 comma 1 to this line is 2 units. But from the given, perpendicular distance from 1 comma 1 to the line 3 is equal to how much distance? 2 units. What is the perpendicular distance? The perpendicular distance from the given point to the line is nothing but mod ax1 plus by1 plus c by root over a square plus b square. That means mod ax1 plus by1 plus c by root over a square plus b square is equal to 2. Here substitute this point in this value, we get the value of M. That implies what is the equation? Mx minus y minus 1 is equal to 0. The point x1 y1 is 1 comma 1. That means M minus 1 minus 1 by root over M square plus 1 is equal to what is the distance? 2 units. Please observe this value. Substitute the point, the perpendicular distance from 1 comma 1. So substitute mod mx1 means M into 1. Okay, minus 1 minus 1. That means mod M minus 2 by root over M square plus 1. Mod M minus 2 by root over M square plus 1 is equal to this value. 2 root M square plus 1. Okay, squaring on both sides we get, by squaring on both sides, M square minus 4M plus 4 is equal to what is the value? 4 into M square plus 1 means 4M square plus 4. 4 cancelled. After simplification we get what is the value? 4M square minus M square means 3M square. Okay, plus 4m is equal 0. M is the common value. M into 3m plus 4 is equal 0. In this case, we get m is equal to 0 or m is equal to minus 4 by 3. Two values of slopes are obtained. So that means we get two lines. Here slope m is equal to 0. One of the case m is equal to 0. Case 2 is m is equal to minus 4 by 3. What is the point? The line passes through which point? Already we find the equation of the line, or substitute the value of m in this equation, we get the line equation. M is equal to 0 means minus 5 minus 1. It is one of the line. Next m is equal to minus 4 by 3. Substitute this value in this equation 3. We get another line. Okay. Please note these values. Next, please note this point. Note point. Very, very important point. This is also the algebraic sum of the perpendicular distances. The algebraic sum of perpendicular distances from the points A x1 y1, B x2 y2, C x3 y3 to a variable line is 0. Then the line always passes through the point x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3, y1 plus y2 plus y3 by 3. That is, what is this value? x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3, y1 plus y2 plus y3 by 3 is nothing but centroid of triangle ABC. That is it passes through centroid of triangle ABC. Please note this value. Here the algebraic sum of the perpendicular distance from a point to a variable line. What is the variable line? Any line. Say that line is ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Let ax plus by plus c is equal to 0 be a variable line. Here ABC are constants, variables. For different values of ABC, we get different lines. Okay, ax plus by plus c is equal to 0 be the variable line. Here, what is the value of A? A is equal to x1 y1, B is equal to x2 y2, and C is equal to x3 y3. Okay, 3 points are these values. Here, algebraic sum of the perpendicular distance. Distance is always positive quantity, but algebraic means we take, suppose what is the perpendicular distance? Mod ax1 plus by1 plus c by root over a square plus b square. Mod means we take only positive value. By removing this mod, we get plus or minus. Algebraic sum means without mod we find the values. Without mod. Okay, please observe that point. Algebraic sum means ax1 plus by1 plus c by root over a square plus b square. If the point lies one side, it is positive, other side must be negative. So, algebraic sum means that is the meaning. Okay. Here, algebraic sum of the perpendicular distances from the points to the variable line is 0. So, distance from ax1 y1 to this point is nothing but ax1 plus by1 plus c without mod. Okay. Now, perpendicular distance from A to ax1 y1 to the line 1, say this value is 1, is equal to, what is the value without mod? That means ax1 plus by1 plus c by root over a square plus b square. Similarly, the perpendicular distance from bx2 y2 to a line 2 is equal to ax2 plus by2 plus c by root over a square plus b square. Similarly, from the point C x3 y3 to the line 1 is equal to ax3 plus by3 plus c by root over a square plus b square. Algebraic sum of the distances means we take the distance without mod. Okay, here algebraic sum means the sum of these values is 0. From the given, the sum of these values is 0, but the algebraic sum of the perpendicular distance is 0. Okay, but sum of algebraic distances is equal to 0. That means sum of all these three values must be 0. This plus this plus this. By adding these values, ax1 plus by1 plus c by root over a square plus b square plus ax2 plus by2 plus c by root over a square plus b square plus ax3 plus by3 plus c by root over a square plus b square. By adding these values, we get sum of the perpendicular distances. Here, what is the LCM? LCM is root over a square plus b square. After cross multiplication, LCM is root over a square plus b square. After cross multiplication, it can be reduced into ax1 plus by1 plus c plus ax2 plus by2 plus c plus ax3 plus by3 plus c is equal 0. Okay, here ax1, ax2, ax3, what is the common term? A of x1 plus x2 plus x3 plus next by1, by2, by3, what is the common term? B of y1 plus y2 plus y3 plus c plus c plus c, what is the value? 3c is equal 0. Okay, by dividing this equation with c 3, we get a of x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3 plus b of y1 plus y2 plus y3 by 3 plus c is equal 0. Please observe this value. It is in the form of ax plus by plus c is equal 0. That means ax plus by plus c is equal 0 line satisfies the point. Which point? x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3 comma y1 plus y2 plus y3 by 3. Okay, this line must be passes through this point, x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3, y1 plus y2 plus y3 by 3. So if the algebraic sum is 0, then that line must be passes through x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3, y1 plus y2 plus y3 by 3. That is it. This means what is this? It is the centroid of the triangle ABC. Okay, suppose the algebraic sum of the perpendicular distance from the point a x1 y1, b x2 y2, c x3 y3 and d x4 y4. Please observe this value. If the algebraic sum of the perpendicular distance is 0, then the line must be passes through x1 plus x2 plus x3 plus x4 by 4, y1 plus y2 plus y3 plus y4 by 4. Suppose n points are given, what is the condition? x1 plus x2 plus so on xn by n, y1 plus y2 plus so on yn by n. Please note that points. Second one, the algebraic sum of the perpendicular distance is from the points a x1 y1, b x2 y2, algebraic sum of the perpendicular distance from the points a x1 y1, b x2 y2, c x3 y3 and d x4 y4 to a variable line is 0. Then that line always passes through the point x1 plus x2 plus x3 plus x4 by 4 comma y1 plus y2 plus y3 plus y4 by 4, average of that points. Next, third one, the algebraic sum of the perpendicular distances from the points a x1 y1, b x2 y2, so on, sorry, a1 x1 y1, a2 x2 y2, so on an xn yn. The algebraic sum of the perpendicular distance from the points a1 x1 y1, a2 x2 y2, so on an xn yn to a variable line is 0. Then that line always passes through average of these points. How many points are there? N points. That means x1 plus x2 plus so on xn by n comma y1 plus y2 plus so on yn by n. Very important, these 3 points. Please note these values.